Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard the Theory Astra for our second Fallout 4 stream. Hello, Tommy. Hello, Cole. Glad you could be here today. And so I did do a little bit of side questing after last week, just getting a little bit of the useless settlement quests out of the way. And I did make a new friend in game. Thank you, Tommy. Yeah, the little button is visible. Did I remove the statues? Yes, I did remove the statues. That mod is gone, which is unfortunate because, that mod was actually a huge outfit compilation, and there was some really nice things in there that I now cannot access because of those statues. How did you hide it? Wait, Tommy, you don't know how to hide it? Oh, hello, Hatanashi. Welcome aboard. No, you didn't miss much. I haven't even started playing the game yet. I could just tweak the files. I do not have the Fallout 4 creation kit installed. You know how to hide the... You press spacebar, Tommy. You're welcome. I have opened your eyes. Okay. Anyways, let's get going here. Today we are going to go to Diamond City. Replace the statue models with a different one. I'd have to find them first in the file structure. It's a big mod, and I'm not sure. Okay, anyways. So this is Heather. Everyone, she is a custom NPC. She's not normally an anime girl. I made her into one. So she is a trader who sells alternative medicine products. Now, in reality, I do not approve of most alternative medicine products, but in the Fallout 4 universe, it's probably safer than whatever they're giving you anyways. So, why not? Say hello to Heather.
What's up? What's on your mind?
You can never trust a synth. If you run into one, kill it. And if it looks like a human and you aren't sure...
That was it.
Got it.
Oh, so I just realized the little quest marker that I was trying to get rid of, is actually from this thing. That is a thing added by the mod, so I can find her if she ever gets lost, because that happens a lot to your followers in this game. Okay, anyways, Diamond City is where we're going for. She looks like one of those anime masks you see sometimes. Hello, Pokey. Welcome aboard. Yeah, that is fair. Well, you see, the problem is, the game is not meant for anime-style shading. So when you combine realistic shading with anime-style faces, the result can be a little unrealistic, let's say. Kigurumi I have no idea what that's called. If that is what it's called, Tommy, you know something that I don't. Which is not something that you can say very often. So congratulations. Cambridge Polymer Labs. I know that's going to be useful for a quest later. Okay, so we have to find a way across the river. Oh, okay. Someone put a ladder on the drawbridge, so it should be easy to get across. Would I'd like to see Adiri made in the game's normal style? You mean in like realistic style, Cole? Or like in anime style? I can tell you that there's not really much in the way of. You can't make much of an Audiri in this game, not in the vanilla game. Actually, even with mods.
Make it clean.
Using the game's character. Oh, so you're like. Well, I am still using the game's character creator. I guess you mean in like vanilla. I understand why your player has boing boing, but why the NPC? Because we're using the same mesh for the body. So, it's not actually something I can change. Well, to be more specific, the body is part of the clothing. Who the heck are you? Oh no, this is a modded storyline. One that is not appropriate for stream, so I'm walking away from this one. Nope, we are not doing this on stream. This is not a family-friendly quest. It's unfortunate because this particular quest line, series of quest lines, is one of the biggest and most comprehensive in all of Fallout 4 modding. Let me explain. I'm explaining. So it's a very big quest line that can alter. You can actually wait a minute. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to attack you. These are good guys. I accidentally pissed off the security. I'm gonna run away now. Okay. Yeah, so it's a very big. So there's multiple. It's like 3 quests or 3 mods. Each of them have their own quest lines. They're really big, and you can completely alter the endings. And they radically alter the main storyline. But the thing is, the mod creator has a bit of an obsession with strip clubs. And every single part of the quest has like a giant strip club that acts as the quest club or the quest hub. And the thing I hate the most is that in the one of the endings of the quest, the good ending, quote unquote, they actually turned the Institute into a big nightclub. I hate it so much. Yeah, so
Funny how your habit kicked in after university.
so there's some things that are nice about it.
Feeling guilty about something?
It adds a lot of new content,
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper.
but like,
Sorry.
I feel like this guy has probably never been to a nightclub in his life or a bar, and he's just
Me out, is that it?
he just loves the idea so much.
I'm sorry.
Oh, by the way, this is Piper.
Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's...
Maids 2? Oh, I know Maids 2, Hatanashi.
You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan.
Oh, you see, I would not describe Maids 2. So, Maids 2 in Skyrim
You're listening, Danny.
is actually like
Open the gate.
a great. I thought it was a great quest. Just with like a lot of shoehorned in fan service and quests that, and fan service and sex that was completely unnecessary because the quest line stands on its own very well. Anyways,
Just got here.
so
Yeah.
those of you new to Fallout 4, this is Piper, another one of the potential companions. She's a reporter.
What
because for some reason people need reporters in the post-apocalyptic wasteland.
You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny?
She's also not normally an anime character, which is why her hat clips through her hair.
Jeez,
That's one of the things with hats in this game. We do not play well with hair.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
Was there a tripping on the female character and landing on the softest spot possible cliche in those Skyrim quests? I don't think so, Tommy. Mostly because that would be very difficult to make an animation for.
What is it?
Oh, the green jewel? She's a sight. Everyone who's anyone in the Commonwealth is from here, settled here, got kicked out of here. A big wall, some power, working plumbing, schools, and some security goons are what make Diamond City the big monster it is. Oh, love it or hate it. You'll see for yourself soon.
Oh, the harem anime tropes in that? Not really. Because if I recall correctly, like, you don't actually romance any of the girls from that game, and like most of the girls, in fact, from that mod, most of the girls, in fact, are like evil, and then you have to kill them later. So it's not really a harem anime kind of thing. It's just totally unnecessary fan service.
Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatened to throw free speech in the dumpster.
Oh yes, free speech. Always believed in freedom of the press.
A true medium for the people.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument.
You used to be very well versed in harem tropes.
No. You look like Diamond
What kind of
City
tropes are we talking about, Cole?
Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money, settle down. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
What about free speech? You literally looked away for like 5 seconds. But the mayor is trying to shut down Piper, who is a reporter, so she is unhappy about
What are you two arguing about anyway?
the whole free speech
What do
thing.
you think? Print lies and everybody's happy, but if you print the truth,
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
I am trying to find
Trying
someone.
to find someone? Who?
Exactly the trope of the MC never getting any girl in the show except the end, maybe?
Who would I talk
I mean, by that logic, Tatsunashi, every non-romance story, every story without romance is a harem.
security for help.
So I don't think that's
Don't
quite
listen to
it.
her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team
Well, the harem, the whole thing with a harem is like,
find help here.
there's lots of girls that want the main character,
Known to man.
but the main character can't make up his mind. And pick
The
one.
mayor of a great city must know everyone. Who can help me?
Well, there is one private citizen, Nick Valentine, a detective of sorts who specializes in tracking people down, usually for debts or whatnot.
Yes, but that is not the case in Maids 2.
I'm sorry.
Like,
Diamond
honestly, there's only
doesn't have time to help, but
only
I'm sure
one of the
Valentine charges a reasonable fee.
female characters in that game has like,
I want
well, like romance interests, quote
real
unquote,
reason security always
has
strips
any
away the
personality and interaction with you, and
From now
she's
on,
like actually a demon.
you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. I'm impressed. Not everyone can claw information out of McDonough's tight-fisted hands. Why don't you stop by my office after you see Valentine?
You know, I'm actually really impressed by how well the anime style expressions fit with the conversations. The game's a little quiet for me. I'm gonna try and turn it up a bit. Oh, except I can't. Alright, because I turned it down for StarCraft. I have to turn it back up for Fallout. Okay, so I guess that'll just be the way we do it in the future. You can't remember all of them, but it's been a while. But you remember the trope of the best girl usually never being the winner. That is true. Harem shows of two types: competitive and cooperative. I think. I wouldn't say it's so much there are two types, but like it's a spectrum, and each show has like varying degrees of competitive versus cooperative. Yeah, Diamond City is kind of a disappointment. You just figure it's been like 200 years, and the best anyone can do is like make a shanty town and a baseball diamond.
Noodles. I haven't had a decent bowl of noodles in forever.
Piper, and what is one of those things? It's that secretary of his, her and her perfect hair.
Oh hey, it's one of these things that is always in front of barbers.
No human hair.
That's
Jeez,
just
lady.
it,
I
Johnny.
like guns too.
Wouldn't be able
But you
to
think you might be
tell the difference.
overcompensating there?
You
Protection
nick
for
that
No, I am not.
read. Don't mean nothing.
Oh, let's go get some noodles. Wait, do I have any money to get noodles with?
Do yourself a favor and just say yes. It's all he understands.
Yes?
Yes. Can I buy noodles? I actually have some money. I'll buy some noodles. Oh. Ew, I hate the trading system in this game. Okay. Competitive games are games in which the girls are working to be the only one with the main character. Cooperative ones where all the girls are being fine with the harem. Yeah, I don't think
Oh man, you got a robot butler?
there are any like legitimate cooperative harems where the girls are all fine. Like everybody wants to be the only one. Some people are willing to settle for being in the harem, but nobody like wants
Newcomer, huh?
to be in the harem usually. All right, we have to go talk to Piper. Give her our story.
My favorite ballpark's become a shantytown. Today's been great.
Interesting you mentioning that, seeing as you're from a vault. Yeah, you're not wearing the blue jumpsuit right now, but the Pip-Boy and that fish out of water look? Dead giveaways. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth. You do that, and I'll tell
You've
you what,
watched a lot of harems. You used to sort by genre and pick
watch
the
your back
harem
before
tag.
you get used to the world
Wow.
around.
Actually, Cole, that makes a lot of sense. All right, Piper, I'm in.
I'm in.
Good.
Piper was cool, though you couldn't get around her too much.
So I know you're from a vault.
Yeah, she's cool, but she's not
Describe your time.
really too useful in a fight. It's also because she's like normally like your first companion.
My
We were
family and I
frozen.
were frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault.
Wait, they boxed you up in a fridge? The whole time?
You've always been drawn to the idea.
For the war?
Yeah, I can see why, Cole. Like, knowing you being interested in harem genres makes perfect sense.
Behold, I am immortal.
You know, I guess you kind of are.
You'd write them into the stories you'd make?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Woman out of time. So,
I'm not too surprised either.
Commonwealth, Diamond City, how does it compare to your old life?
You started watching. It's okay. I don't want to make you feel bad, Cole, so I actually have a soft spot for harems, too.
Can you even compare the two? The world out here? It's not even close to the one I left.
Feeling a little homesick?
You don't want one IRL? Are you sure about that?
No. The big question. You came all this way looking for someone. Who is it?
You started watching them at, so which ones have you seen?
My baby, Sean, was kidnapped. He's not even a
You're
year
really
old.
bad at watching media, so you haven't seen a lot of anime. You probably count how many you've seen on one hand.
As heartbreaking today as it ever was. Tell me, do you suspect the Institute's involved?
Huh? I mean, the question is directed at both of you, Hatanashi and Cole. Because, like, both of you have seen harem anime. I was just wondering, which ones have you
The
seen?
Institute. Who are they?
That, Blue, is the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth. No one really knows who or where they are, but their handiwork is all over. Synths. Synthetic people. Sent from their hidden labs to do the Institute.
First time that you've seen a VTuber playing Fallout 4? Hello, Bob.
Double.
Welcome
A
aboard.
little covert agent no one would ever suspect.
Too many to list. Okay,
Not
let me put it this way. Which ones are your
But
favorites?
there's always a chance. That's why I'm asking.
They make
They make
synthetic
synthetic
That's
people?
right. There are two major kinds you have to watch out for. The first is an obvious fake.
Easier to see? Yeah. Okay, yeah, so both of you.
Skeleton,
The real question
You
then,
see groups of them scouring
What?
the Commonwealth, killing people.
which ones were your favorites? Hello, Nono. Welcome aboard.
A while back, whole town got
Glad you could be
The
here.
second type of synth is the real deal. With skin, blood, warm smiles, and guilty glances, just like a good old-fashioned human. So, do you think they could be involved? The Institute, or one of their agents?
I don't know,
Never does.
because that's the only legitimate answer to this question at this point.
I'd like to do something different. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City.
You really like If Her Flag Breaks. I have not heard of that one. Interesting.
Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't
I
happen.
know most of like the big name ones, but
Lost a loved one,
I admit that is not one of the ones I've heard of.
for them.
But people know there are kidnappings out here.
Yeah, Blue, you haven't noticed? You grow up in the Commonwealth and eventually someone is gonna get taken. Maybe not someone you know, but someone. And people just say, well, could have been worse. Could have been killed by raider attacks, or super mutants, or feral ghouls. They just give up. So I want my readers to hear what keeps you going. Maybe they'll find a little inspiration. Now, what would
A
you
main character who can see the flags that show the paths of life. Kind of like in dating sims? Okay.
You can only take it one day at a time. Just keep going. That's all anyone can do.
We're all just doing what we have to, huh? I think my readers can relate to that. That's everything. It's gonna
We
take
also
some time
know
to put this all
exactly what he
together, but
needs
I
to
think
do
it's
to
a story.
break these flags.
Plenty to talk about. Anyway, I agreed to come with you, right? Watch your back. Just say the word when you're ready. I can't wait to see where this
I
goes
want.
next.
I think we'll bring Piper for now. But like, I want to do. I think after we're done with the first part of Diamond City, after we rescue Nick Valentine, I want to go do the machinist quest so we can turn Cosworth into a giant robot.
Most folks are just looking for.
Or he already is a robot, but turn him into like a tank. A robot tank. And then we just run around killing everything with him.
Heading my way?
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
Miss Wright, I trust you'll do your best to put the safety of
Piper
my...
seems like a good bean. Yeah, Piper is a good bean.
Of course, Cosworth. Jesus. Lucky for me, those two things go hand in hand.
Wilson. Wait a minute, Red Rocket's not in here. Oh, because I never acted the workshop in Red Rocket. Okay. will send Cosworth back to Sanctuary Hills because that is where we found him. He views himself as a bad omen,
Corrupt officials and brown-nosing citizens.
and anyone who gets involved with him gets hurt. You have the DLC for the robots? Have you looked at the base game? Would you recommend it? I would, if you enjoy Fallout 4, all of them, the DLCs are great additional content, like the Machinist, or the Machinist. Oh my gosh.
Okay, show's over. There are no synths in Diamond City. Hear me? Just
Wow.
your damn paranoia.
His head is just chunky bits.
Ours now.
Hey. I guess we can loot the body. Why not? It was the only game you had on your Xbox like 5-6 years ago. I love this game. What happened to... So, Kyle was convinced that his brother Riley was a synth. And so he was about to shoot him. And so one of the security guards shot him instead. And then his head exploded. Am I in difficulty survival? No. I am in... What am I in? I'm in very hard. I'm not, like, interested in the whole, like, find water and food part of the game. If I want to do that, I'll play Minecraft. I could switch into survival, but this is mostly to just show the story off to my friends here who have never played Fallout. Yeah. Alright, so now we have to find Nick Valentine. Yeah, because I think this... Yeah, so anyways, okay, in response to your question, I would definitely recommend it if you enjoy playing Fallout 4. The quest is not the most exciting, but it is a good amount of content, and I didn't regret playing it. And being able to build your own robots is also pretty cool. Oh, I said very hard, not very easy. I don't know if very easy is even a setting. It's the highest difficulty setting, just under survival.
Told you your luck wouldn't last forever. His ties. Oh, Nick.
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
You play Fallout 4 in normal for no checking the settings?
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You're right.
Nice VTuber tryhard? I wouldn't exactly call it tryhard, exactly. If you watch for a bit, you'll get a sense of what it means.
Into this time.
You didn't know how to use fusion cores, so you played the game walking in power armor without them. Wait, what? You can't operate power armor without fusion cores.
Picture on milk
Can you?
time?
If only it was that simple,
I don't
right?
think that's how it works.
Working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled.
Ah, yes, Skinny Malone. You know, I could pass a speech test, check here to get paid more.
I'll find him. You have my word.
I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't feel.
He's always wearing that old
It doesn't feel right to me, passing speech checks to take more money from people. Especially Well, if they're rich, it's one thing, but like most of these people are not rich, so I don't really want to go out of my way to take more money from them.
Right, old timer. I've told you 1,000 times before. No one wants to listen to that crap. Turn it off.
Oh, that guy over there is supposed to be speaking Chinese. He is not speaking Chinese. 我知道你在说什么，才糟糕了。Oh, that was too fast. Couldn't read the subtitles there. But yeah, that is very obviously the voice actor does not know how to speak Chinese. Let's see. Oh wait, I'm supposed to be looking for Nick Valentine. Okay. You can, but they don't work well. You're just stuck walking. Wow, Pokey. That sounds horrible. I would have just ditched the power armor and ran. If Adiri were to give you Mafia nicknames, which ones would you give us? Fun fact, when you first find you need a fusion code, but you ignore and enter the power armor without, and you suck at survive. That is fair. Yeah, I would not have, I would have just gotten out of the power armor and walked or ran. Because, like, power armor helps, but you don't really need it all the time. You're not the smartest individual. That's okay, Pokey. As long as you're aware of it, you can compensate for it. Wait, why would you even work as a stripper in the post-apocalypse? Because you're a weak little woman and hope that big strong men will protect you, I guess. You play Fallout 4 and your inventory is all junk and yours with your only munition, well, too much munition of 45? Oof. Wait. What? But, oh, there we go. I was wondering what my, slow motion button was. Okay. Different ammo for every. Wow. You guys need to learn how to play some video games. Or should I just shack up with a big strong man and help build a home? You probably wouldn't, but to each their own. So you suck at it. Yeah, that is fair. You gotta clean your inventory out of junk here, Renwick. Well, you see, Cole. Sometimes there is not one big strong man, but there are many. And sometimes they're not interested in a relationship per se. Okay. Anyways, we were talking about if I wanted to give Mafia nicknames. So, what would Mafia nicknames even be considered? It's like what passes for a Mafia nickname? Skinny, obviously, but like, yeah, just what makes a nickname sound Mafia-ish? Strong, independent woman, don't need no man.
Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made. Look at this place.
I still say Malone's weak. We caught that detective snooping around, and what does he do? Locks him up. Like he ain't got the balls to just kill him.
Ouch. That did not go as well as I had hoped. Wait, who's shooting at me? Okay. Yeah, well, obviously, like, what else could you think of that would sound like a mafia nickname? Oh, that missed? Oh, that got him. Nice. I think we killed it. We sweep the room here. Oh, nope, never mind. Never mind. Man, this is my first time playing with the slow-mo mod, but it is a lot of fun. Big Sal, Tommy Two-Face. Tommy Two-Face, okay. Shoehorn Slim. Okay. But who's called Shoehorn? Tommy Two-Face would work, but I don't know, Tommy's not very Two-Face. Actually, wait. Tommy does have like a very random sadistic streak, so we could call him. So with that in mind, Tommy Two-Face could work. Slick Cassidy. And Charm Jones. Butch Cassidy, I'm pretty sure that's more of like an Old West nickname. Tommy Two-Face. I'm trying to think of something for Cole, but all I can think of is Horny. And that's not really doesn't really sound very mafia. Anyone else here? Yes, there are. There is. I can speak. You asked your girlfriend what nickname she would give me, and she said Mensa, which is pretty much idiot in Spanish. Aw, Pokey. Hound Cole. Think like physical traits. Italian.
So I got a question.
Mafia was Italian? Yeah, traditionally the mafia was Hound Dog Cole.
Because they weren't planning to use it.
I mean, that's not really a nickname, Cole. That's just like one word from your username.
Work some construction job.
Tap. Tap. I'm digging this mod. In here? This way, ladies.
Let's get old, huh, Piper?
I don't think I need your help.
Everyone off everywhere you go. That's a joke, right?
Oh. Oh yeah. One of the things I like about Heather is that she actually has like ambient dialogue with the vanilla companions. And that's a really cool addition. Anyone else here? Yeah, so I'm going to try and play with avoiding that as much as possible and using the slow-mo mod instead. Because that gets old really quick, and like the slow-mo mod is kind of like that. It consumes stamina to give you the slow-mo effect, but you still have like to actually aim yourself, which I think is a really cool idea. Oh. Ouch. Yeah. The nickname is often a physical trait in their name or personality trait and their name. So, let's see. How about, well, I think Hatanashi's place, that would be easy. Just be like, tall Raza, because Hatanashi is really tall.
How you doing in there?
So if it's based off physical traits, that's a really easy one. Wait, is there someone back there?
Keep talking, meathead. It'll give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you off.
Don't give me that crap, Valentine. You know nothing, you got nothing.
Really?
Which one of us would you want to be stuck with in a post-apocalypse?
Lousy, cheating card shark, I think were his exact words. Then he struck the name across 3
Well,
times.
going by lore, I'd have to say Hatanashi would be the best option. Because he could just like snap his fingers and get us out. Ouch. Apocalypse buddy.
I don't know who you are, but we got 3 minutes before they realize muscles for brains ain't.
Let's Nick Valentine.
Get this door open.
God powers are cheating? Well, by that logic, Cole, you have to realize I'm a spaceship, so I would just like fly out. I would fly away from the planet with the post-apocalypse. Like, you do realize, Cole, that is literally my job description. I fly around saving civilizations, so I see a lot of post-apocalyptic wastelands. I can speak.
Whatever you did worked.
Valentine, nice friends you got here.
Nick.
Gonna talk? Why'd you risk everything to find?
Oh yeah, Tommy.
Just a private
You just fly away, right? Well, actually, let me think about it. Tommy, do you actually need maintenance? Because if you like need the maintenance of an actual F-14, you would actually be like the worst option to be stuck in a post-apocalypse with, because you'd break down and we'd have to like try and fix you.
My baby's missing. His name's Sean. He was...
Because if we need to
I don't know who took him or where
find
they
spare
went.
parts for you, like keep you maintained like an actual F-14, you would be terrible in the post-apocalypse. Also, like the deserted island scenarios. Well, deserted islands, you could just fly away, so that's okay. But in a post-apocalypse, you'd be terrible.
But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk.
What's up? My mic's making an awful lot of noise today.
Be small time. Muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players.
Assume you only need ammo then?
Don't know what happened to the
Well, you're gonna run out of ammo pretty quick then, in the post-apocalypse.
Perfect hideout.
Is the stream lagging for anyone else? It looks okay on my end. Any benefits? I mean, there's always good benefits to having a dog around. I assume you'd be able to, like, do dog things and, like, hunt and sniff for, smell for water and food and stuff. Yeah, this mod is actually perfect for sniping, because it means I can just, like, I have all the time I want to line up headshots now.
this?
Oh, we have to wait for Nick to pick the lock for us because for some reason only Valentine can pick the locks here. Every once in a while the stream will buffer for you. It's in good. Oh, okay. You're about the size of a Pomeranian in dog form. I don't know anything about dog breeds. I know what a golden retriever is, and I know what a poodle is. That's about it. Oh, I know what huskies and Shivas are. But beyond that, that's about the extent of my dog knowledge. So I don't know what a Pomeranian is, but I will assume it's not very big. Actually, I could use this Radix. Give me that. Yeah. Radix.
Guess it was nothing after all.
Wait. I got Radix. Oh no. I got it backwards. Radix? Radix gives you radiation resistance, whereas Radaway cures your radiation poisoning. So I did not actually need the Radix. That was a total waste of a Radix. Am I going the right way here? It's really easy to get lost in this. Oh! So you surprised me. You wish there were tanks in Fallout 4? There might be a mod for that, actually. I'm not sure. I know there's a mod for tanks in Skyrim. I know there were mods trying to get vehicles to work in Fallout 4. I believe they had cars. I'm not sure about tanks. Pomeranians are about pug size. Oh, okay. Smaller than a golden retriever, bigger than a corgi. Okay, how you got here? But you're here? Welcome aboard, Tank Man. Years ending in the number 7, you get to be a big old beast man, like a were-dog. Oh, so you're like a were-dog, Cole. But instead of every full moon, it's once every 7 months, every 7 years. That kind of sucks, actually. It's like a nerfed werewolf. Cole rhymes with small. Small. Yeah, I can see that. Small Cole.
This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault,
I guess that. So we have Tall Raza, Tommy Two Face, and Small Cole.
Told you we should have just killed him, but then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old.
Every 10 years.
I'm handling this.
But for the whole year. Yeah, but would you want to be a big beastman for a whole year?
Huh? Valentine must have brought her here to rub us all out.
Yeah, pay no attention to the mismatch between her head texture and the body texture.
Darla, listen to me. You have a home to go back to. You don't want to throw your life away with these thugs?
You're right!
You're not gonna lie, when you got on your Xbox today, Fallout New Vegas needs an update. Which is strange. That is very strange.
Where I should have been all this time. This is good for us.
Oh, come on, Nick.
Fallout New Vegas should not be up. Well, one, because the developers of Fallout New Vegas is Obsidian, and Obsidian is no longer licensed to make Fallout games, so they should not be updating the game at all.
You still owe me for 2 weeks in the hole.
You smug, overconfident ass. Get here! All right, you get to the count of 10. I still see your face after that. I'm gunning both of you down.
Stronger, faster, and bigger in every way. Okay. So basically you're saying, Cole, that 1 year out of every 10, you can satisfy a woman. Anyways, so I just realized Skinny Malone is actually the opposite, because he's not skinny. So, for Mafia nicknames, they can actually just be like the opposite of what you are. I think I walked the completely wrong way, didn't I? Yeah, I'm going the opposite way. Wait, what? Huh? What is this quest objective doing? Who in the hell is making Fallout New Vegas updates? I don't know, maybe the added creation club to Fallout New Vegas. Both Bethesda and Obsidian are now owned by Fallout. Oh yeah, that is true. But I don't believe that. I think there's been no word about Obsidian getting access to any Bethesda IP. No chill audio today. The opportunity was there, so I took it. You're gonna play Clash Royale. Someone suggest cards. I don't know anything about Clash Royale. I'm assuming that's a mobile game of some type, because it sounds like one. Why is this loading screen taking so long? Well, got there eventually. Oh, follow Nick Valentine. I think I can just like fast travel directly to Diamond City, can't I? Roasting Audiri is fun, so it's all cool. Cole, you couldn't roast me if you tried. Get the latest issue of Public Occurrences. Oh, so this is Nat, Piper's sister.
Wool out from under your eyes.
Hey, Nat.
Hey, lady, that interview you did with Piper
Hey.
is really selling. Here's your free copy.
Whoever does the child models at Bethesda, I feel like they reuse the same design for the ones in Skyrim, because Nat also has like the potato head effect going on.
Jeez, lady.
Oh, you mean Audiri who is roasting? Oh, okay.
Hey, you were in the paper, right?
You installed a push mod
200 years old?
in Fallout 4, so you bullied everyone you spoke to? Aw, that's mean. We're nice to most NPCs. NPCs that are not hostile to us. We're nice in this stream.
Synth-free shopping, right here.
Even Kellogg's Frosted Flakes. You mean Kellogg?
You're out on that case of yours, aren't you?
Wait.
Just make sure he.
Oh, Nick's not back yet. I guess we have to wait for Nick. Can we find a place to sit down so we can wait for Nick? We need to sit. Unfortunately, in Fallout, you can't just sit on the ground and wait.
I ain't telling you how to pick your friends, but Piper's kind of a troublemaker.
Oh, there we are.
Leave that food.
A bench.
Only one thing worth
Perfect.
buying in the dugout inn, and that's the booze.
Man's gotta eat. What can I say?
So let's wait 1 hour. That should be enough for Nick to get back here.
Hey, you're that vault dweller from the paper.
You think Nick has Among Us installed? I don't think he has a lot of games installed in his brain.
Stay clear if I was you.
I don't think the Institute had much interest in video games. I guess that'd be like, so like I'd actually be So, for those of you who have not played Fallout, the Institute is like the one place in this entire setting that is like clean and modern. And like, if I got stuck in this setting, I actually wouldn't mind living in the Institute, except for the fact that they don't have video games. They have computers. They just don't have video games. So I would seriously... What? Is it still not here? Oh, okay. I guess I have to actually walk all the way back here. I can't just fast travel and wait for him to show up. No computers is a bit off. I mean, they have computers. They're just like old-timey style. They have computers, they just don't have video games. If you can make sense, there's no reason they can't make I mean, yeah, I know there's no reason why. Technologically, it's well within their capabilities. It's just they don't... I guess it's because all the Institute scientists are all serious business all the time. And so they never actually have any time to spend to inventing forms of entertainment. Just all science all the time. Just ask. Maybe they would indulge us. I feel like it would be frowned upon, though.
Ah, look at that Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me, anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Your secretary, Ellie. She sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about your son, Sean, how he went missing. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
I'll meet you there.
I'll meet you there.
Diamond City.
No time for... Must institute the world. Yeah, they are the, no time for fun. You don't think they're very... Yeah, I don't think the Institute people are very fun. Oh gosh, his face. Oh,
Good behavior,
oh yeah, Tommy. This is your first time meeting Valentine. So yes, he is a synth from the Institute. But he's an older model of synth, so... He has the mind of a human, but not quite the body of one.
Questions around town. What, Diamond City's got 2 private dicks now?
I do wanna like... I'm sure there's like some kind of mod that's for like...
Are you here?
Nick?
Fixed Nick Valentine. Like fixes his face. His face.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got...
Yeah, Valentine is a very good character.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job.
They're fine with him being around because he doesn't hide that he's a synth. Yeah. Oh, calm down there.
At your service.
Dialogue selector.
Sure. Here. I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat,
Something extra.
sure could use a new
Warm
partner.
fedora and faded
One
trench
case
coat.
at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
Always on good behavior.
Okay.
When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing...
Fedora and a flashing coat. A faded coat, not a flashing coat.
No matter how painful
If it was a good coat, I would be a lot more impressed.
My husband was... murdered. He was just trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers. But They waited until something went wrong.
You got a trench coat? You mean like an actual trench coat? I didn't realize people still wore trench coats. Actually, it was like 2-3 weeks ago, but I saw someone in a trench coat walking down the street, and I was like, wow, I didn't realize people still wore trench coats.
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You wonder, will Sean have an anime face too? Sean will not have an anime face. I regret to inform you, one, because this mod only has female characters for anime faces. Unfortunately, there are no male anime characters
They didn't say
in the
much,
mod.
but I remember.
Also have a few hats in case.
So we're talking a small team.
Cole, are you trying to confess to something here?
Lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
I'm just saying, you have a lot of very... You seem to have a lot of very peculiar
We're looking for my baby, Sean.
memorabilia.
He's less than a year old.
Your Persona Joker coat counted as a trench coat? I don't know. Does it like go all the way down to your ankles?
Taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Now, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your
A
kid
bamboo
had an
cane and a snake had one with a dagger in it, which you didn't actually know there was there when you bought it. But like an actual, like functioning dagger, or like a decorative, like a fake dagger.
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well,
It's a long
boogeymen of
coat.
the common
I guess it would count.
Something goes wrong, everyone
I don't think cosplayers count though. I was meaning more like it in for normal fashion.
Towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype anyway.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers
You think it's supposed to be decorative, but you can definitely hurt if you... Okay, so it's not sharp, but it's like actually metal?
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough.
Bought it for a meme in high school, haven't really worn it since, no real reason to. Does it still fit, okay?
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
The man who killed my husband, he had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it, but that sound.
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Huh. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of the kind of man our perp is. Anything more you can tell me?
One of them came right up to me.
It's metal and sharp. You don't know if they're sharp as an actual blade, so you're not allowed. You're not allowed around them anymore. Cole, is there a story you would like to tell us? If it's decently well, can't stretch too good then. Oh, okay. You know, I do like taking the sarcastic options, but I feel this here it's a little inappropriate.
No. They never said their names.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg?
Not really.
The description matches.
Well, I'll ask then, Cole.
Reputation for dangerous mercenary.
Why are you not allowed around sharp objects
A
anymore?
house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
You just have a habit of swinging stuff around? That is not a good habit to have around knives, Cole.
You said he lives here? He's still in town?
They both vanished a while back, if I'm remembering right. But that house is still there. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two? Should still be careful.
Ah, yes. That part of town. It's like 10 feet away. But it's still that part of town. I mean, this place barely even counts as a town. It's like, this is like a village.
I try to be.
Seems like you're doing better than trying. I appreciate it. Too few folks can be bothered. Of course, in my experience, if you want to do real good, playing nice only gets you so far. I mean, look at Diamond City. A place I've been trying to warn of real danger. But every issue I publish, all I hear is, oh,
Her eyebrows are moving a lot.
Piper, why can't you write something nice?
It just feels right, you know, holding a butcher's knife in your hand. Yes.
Sounds like it must be exhausting.
You step over the border 10 feet away and instantly notice the change from pavement to gravel, like crossing a county line. There's not much pavement anywhere around here, Tommy.
Drone will decide today's the day to pay old Piper and family a visit. But it's worth it. Because
Her eyebrows are very expressive.
what protects us.
Couldn't agree more. How can you protect you and yours if you don't know what you're facing?
It just feels good to think about what it can do. Okay.
Not me. I've seen firsthand what the truth can do. My sister.
Yeah, cool.
Grew up way out in the
How do I put this?
Our dad.
I think it's a good thing you're not allowed around sharp objects anymore.
Our backs and the mirelurks out of our latrines, as he'd describe it. Well, one day, our dad turns up dead. His captain, asshole named Mayburn, claims raiders must have gotten him on watch. Well, I didn't buy it.
You prefer blunt force anyways?
Captain.
It's a lot harder to do damage with blunt force. Your bad habit is accidentally deconstructing machinery. You like to tinker and fidget with stuff, well, as long as you can put it back together.
Was gonna turn Mayburn in, but Mayburn got to him first. And I wasn't about to let that bastard get away with murder. I tried talking to the mayor, but he wouldn't listen. So
You would always love wrenches and bats by judge wrenches and bats by how easy it would be to kill someone with them. Wow, Cole. That's quite the violent streak, huh?
the town threw Mayburn out on his ass and
The amount of CSI episodes where the victim was subjected to blunt force trauma.
You saved those people.
No. Those people saved themselves. Because they knew the truth. But hey, I'm sorry if I've been rambling. I just get fired up sometimes. It's just nice to talk to someone who actually seems to get it, you know? So, should we head out?
I am going to tell Piper to take off her hat because I am bothered by it clipping through her hair.
Didn't want Ellie.
You just admire the weight?
Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance.
There's admiring the weight, Cole.
Professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies.
There's admiring the weight, and then admiring the weight because you can use it to kill people.
Man, it's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
How it would feel to swing it. It's one thing to swing it, Cole. It's another thing to swing it into someone. I think that's the part we find concerning here. You like bats? Yes, you guys feels fun to swing, but you also do baseball?
Keep an eye out, will you?
Yeah, that is kind of what bats are for. Remember, this part of town, there's literally just one house in this part of town. This part of town is literally,
Won't be able to pick
it's
this.
completely thing.
Hey, Valentine.
No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key. stubborn lock, ain't it? See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
So, things we learned today. Cole turns into a were-dog once every 10 years, and he likes to fantasize about murdering people.
Jeez, lady.
It's a penthouse luxury living. It is, actually. The house is legitimately one of the bigger ones in the city. And that's sad.
You rescued Valentine.
This is why I don't like the settlement system. Like, it doesn't matter what you build, everything just looks terrible. Where's that elevator? Did I miss something?
Always want what they haven't earned.
Who it is? Don't you have a boot to polish?
I'll just jump back up, why not? Oh, there's the elevator. There's like invisible walls here, so I can't actually jet back up. Here we are. Found it. Just got back from a serious problem. The bathroom drain is clogged. Like the shower drain, the toilet drain, or the sink drain, because there's a big difference depending on which one of those three is the thing that's
The
clogged.
mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
Who do I talk to if I need to find a key to a house that's been locked up?
If you're talking about a property that the city has seized, we only
The
have
shower
one on the
drain?
books.
Okay, so that's not like super critical.
You'd have to
Just get
ask
some
the mayor
Drano and
directly
pour it
if
down
you
there.
want the keys.
Or you get like, I can
I
feel
can
the.
feel the gears of bureaucracy grinding me up already.
Like grist in the mill, honey. Good luck.
I'm just gonna walk back here.
Got it? I know you're new to our fair city, but the press is not allowed in this office. Tell Piper to wait outside.
Mayor McDonough.
Thank you. I apologize for being strict. Piper is...
Oh, I like that they're actually like
I advise you to stay away from her, Mac.
at doing it as a mechanic. That Piper is not allowed in the office. I don't think I've ever brought her to this part of the quest before.
I'm looking for a key to a house in the city. I
But
assume
there are
the
unmentionable
mayor's
things in
office has a
there.
copy.
Well, we don't have...
Well, see, Piper immediately wanders off because she's not allowed in
Where
here.
would we put them all? Besides,
Your roomie practices with the blade. He likes the
the right
spare.
to their privacy.
You mean
Now,
spar?
if we did have
You're not dexterous enough to keep on thin man's the whole
owner
unit?
can ask for it. That's my final word.
Please, Mayor McDonough, this man, Kellogg, kidnapped my baby.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man, Kellogg, kidnapped my baby. I need to find him.
Oh, of course.
Oh, she's back.
I will do everything
She wandered
in my
back
power
just in
help
time
you
to
overcome
get increased
this
affinity.
horrible personal tragedy. I remember Mr. Kellogg. Didn't like him myself. Paranoid. Never talked to anyone. I doubt you'll find him. But I insist you take the key to his old house. It's been abandoned, though. I'm afraid this whole thing might be
There's
fruitless.
something cute about her just wondering. I mean, she's a journalist. She's probably snooping around where she can't be seen.
It usually finds me.
Hey, I'm not one to judge. Honestly, it's just nice to not be doing it alone for a change. In my line of work,
Yeah.
things tend to get pretty hairy.
She's definitely snooping.
I've been shot at, poisoned, nearly executed. Heck, until recently they called the lockup in Diamond City the Piper Suite. Anything for a story, I suppose.
Seems that execution didn't quite take, huh?
Thank God. I'd been working on this story about irradiated drinking water in Bunker Hill. I traced the water back to its source through these old sewer tunnels, and what do I find? The children of Adam, setting up like they own the place. Unfortunately, they found me just as quick. Turns out they were not fond of reporters. So, to atone for my trespassing, they decided to make a sacrifice to Adam. Me.
Yeah, most of the water here is irradiated, Tommy. This is kind of par for the course.
Adam! He reveals himself! And they buy it. They pull me back from the ledge, and then gave me their induction ceremony. You are looking at an official acolyte of Adam. Took me a couple more days before I managed to sneak away, get Bunker Hill security to finally clean the place up.
You've lived an exciting life.
Exciting life.
Sure have. But
My
honestly,
head?
now
Oh,
that
sorry,
I'm
did something
here,
happen?
I feel like I'm just getting started. Getting in trouble is what folks like us do. I mean, you and I are out here putting ourselves at risk so people in the Commonwealth can have a chance.
I'm okay. Thank you for your concern. I'm not sure what happened.
Or glory. But because it's right.
It jerked out. VC Face does that on occasion.
To let you know, I'm real happy to be along for the ride.
Oh, I have the option to romance here, but I'm gonna say no.
Thanks, Blue.
I like Piper, but not in that way.
That means a lot coming from you. So, you want to get out of here?
Oh yeah, they like added romance to Fallout. I don't think that was a thing in the previous games. Was it? Well, it's good to know you like someone in this game, Tommy. Going to romance anyone this playthrough? Probably not. I can't think of anyone. Like, there's some characters I like, but not any I necessarily like in that way. I could romance Heather. Heather is actually romance enabled. And before I do accidentally romance, that is a very possible thing. Oh, actually, if I could, I would totally romance Carrie. We haven't met her yet, but oh wait, let me finish this quest. As soon as I'm done with the Diamond City part of this quest, I'm gonna go and start the Machinist quest. Outside the playthrough? What do you mean by that, Hatanashi? Yeah, you did tell us about that, Pokey. That is cursed. I am so sorry for you. No male companion. Yeah. Like, I won't say that all the male companions are bad, because Nick Valentine, he is a really good male character, but hard-boiled detective is not really my kind of guy. Also, I mean, just look at him. He's a great guy, but
Right, let's head in. You do the honors.
I wouldn't kiss that. Let's put it that way.
Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind.
Ah yes, so I'm gonna spare you all the searching. There's a button here under the desk.
That's
one way.
It's him.
Oh yeah. These are the arrows from the bow and arrow mod. Lots of arrows.
Look at this.
I do like this like little lore-friendly integration. Yeah, I don't need the pistol. I do want the ammo though, just in case.
Gwyneth Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, cigars.
What about Buzz Lightyear? Oh, you mean...
Won't lead us anywhere
Paladin dance? No, definitely not.
Any suggestions, Nick?
What does romancing in this game even do? Well,
Not like him, contract.
it gives you like a special perk. I think each companion has their own unique perk if you romance them.
Before you head out,
Nothing in particular, just hope for a funny answer if you kept it vague enough.
you have to face Kellogg on your own.
I apologize, Hatanashi.
You already have plenty of company. You can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
You get to sleep with them? Oh yeah, there is literally, if you sleep with your romance partner nearby, you get a special buff that it causes you to earn extra XP.
Any words of wisdom?
Kellogg really is the one who kidnapped your son.
Can you romance Codsworth? No, I don't believe so.
Or anything else the Commonwealth
So yeah,
throws at you.
actually, I think one character that might
I don't know. I might need your
I
help. on
might
this
be
one.
worth. So like the one character that I might romance would be Curie.
Just come knocking.
So Curie we have not met yet,
Then the
but
next time I see
she.
you,
Actually, I don't know for sure if she can actually be romanced. I think she can, but so Curie she starts off as a robot. She's a medical robot, and she does medical research. But as part of her quest line, you can
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy.
oh, here's the
I'm trusting my
puppy.
family's future to a dog. That's it. I'm officially crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, dog meat.
So, right. So, Curie's a medical robot, but as a part of her quest line, you can upload her mind into a synth body, after which I believe she becomes romanceable. It all makes sense now. Yes, Tommy. Well, she's also just like she's a very good person. I like her. I very like her like fish out of water aesthetic because she's very naive about the way things work in this setting here in the Commonwealth, and she's also very nice. It's actually impressive how many I do catch in turn. Can I romance one of those stacked assault? No, you cannot romance a assaultron. Just like other. Like me in what way? Okay, so unfortunately for dog meat, that is as far as we're going with this quest line for now. So let's see. Emergency distress. I think this is it.
I need your help.
No, this is not it. That is. What are the requirements to unlock the machinist quest? I don't actually know. I'll have to figure that one out. In the meantime, so let me think here. Let's try that. Requirements not. Oh, level 27. Ew, that is a lot. Okay, radiation resistance. That's okay for now. Let me think. Actually, I'm gonna pause the game for a little bit while I go look up how to start the automatron questline. You admit you are a little surprised, Tommy? Surprised about what? That I consider Curie romanceable? Okay, let me think. Let's see here. Quest. This was a very oh, here we are. Caravan distress call. Oh, I see. I have to be level 15. How about a death call? I can tell you for certain, Cole, there are mods to not exactly romance a death claw, but get a home run with a death claw, so to speak.
Hey, somebody was here. Do you think it was Kellogg?
Just followers, you will wait here promptly. It's okay.
San
Alright.
Francisco Sunlights. Kellogg's preferred brand, all right. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
Yeah, I don't know if any of them are romanceable, but there's definitely options. If you just want to be, there's definitely, you can definitely be friends with benefits with a Deathclaw. So you can play baseball with Deathclaws? Not the kind of home run we're referring to, that's actually, oh. I hate these guys.
Normal for other journalists. We've got incoming.
Yeah, I hate mole rats. They're like this game's version of the, Geo Bishops, Tommy, they like just burrow and disappear, and you have to wait for them to come out before you can shoot them. You only go up to bat if you get a shared Sunday after the game. That's You're taking the analogy a bit far, the metaphor rather. Bloody bandages.
Dog meat can track this.
How do we know these bandages are from Kellogg again?
Okay, boy. Let's track him.
You forget what the bases also mean to Americans? Oh yeah, the baseball analogy. Metaphor. Oh, oops. Did not mean to go into that. What a save dog meat from the evil dogs. You never got ice cream after a t-ball game as a kid? You don't think you ever 100% understood? I'm not 100% sure either on what all the bases mean. I know what home run is obvious. I think first base is kissing, maybe? Or maybe it's like holding hands, and second base is kissing. But it feels like, well, it's like different levels of intimacy. Like third base is something like going under the pants or something like that. home run is holding hands, clearly. For some people, maybe. You'll never even step up to bat, so you have no idea. Is it a lack of willingness, Cole? Or are you just being down on yourself? I see something's over. No, okay. Sometimes I think that like distant lights might be the targets. I forget what it's called. The targeting party.
Gwyneth's stout. One of his creature comforts.
Different levels of debauchery.
Okay, boy. Let's track him.
Ah, there, Cole. Somewhere out there is a female dog for you. You definitely skipped bases with Regia. She moved in with you almost immediately. That's mostly because you didn't approve of her living conditions. Oh, that's fair. What were her living conditions like, if you don't mind me asking? You don't have to answer if you don't want to. Oh, ew. Oh. I keep reflexively hitting the VAX button. Like whenever we enter combat. But I'm not supposed to be doing that. There. Missed. Even with the slow-mo, I missed. I wonder... I might want to, like, put a closer zoom in on this gun. Oh. Oh, Dogma killed him. Nice. No, that's his fire. That's not an enemy. What the heck? Oh yeah, those were ghouls. You didn't go outside much, just locked away inside. Sure, but will you find it scent, lol. True.
Attention, assailant. Lower your weapons immediately.
Oh god. You think this was Kellogg's handiwork?
Bodyguard robots didn't fare too well.
Tracking known mercenary. Exercise extreme caution.
Yeah?
Alert. Critical signs.
Oh wait.
Alert.
This is the one that's talking.
Critical signs.
What have we here?
Error. System corrupt.
Thank you. She also grabbed. Okay.
My legs.
Bring the stream with you. Yeah, I can see why you can't feel your legs.
Just tell me
where Kellogg went, Tin Can.
Identity of assailant. Kellogg.
We're still
Yes, we know that.
Hopefully he's not much further.
Dang, ignore me. Pokey here with the leg up. It's okay, Cole. Worst case scenario, we can be forever alone together. Wait. That's not how it works, is it? Let's see here. I think we're close. Because Kellogg has like a big, like fortified compound. Where'd he go? Get over here, dog meat. Actually, no, wait, I'm supposed to be following you. Don't get over here. Yeah, it's a little bit of an oxymoron, isn't it?
He can't be far now. See if you
No
can find
trespassing.
What do you think, boy? Huh? Was this our man?
Isn't it nice that Dogmeat just knows that if we hold something in front of him or her, that he'll just like instantly track it with no training required whatsoever. You never thought of being in a relationship with anyone, then your gremlin GF showed up. Huh? Oh. Looks like Heather got them. I think those are just normal animals. We don't need to kill them. Proof that dogs are superior in this game. There are cats in this game, but they don't do anything.
Is this the place? Huh? Is he in here, boy?
This is it, isn't it? Kellogg's here.
Find a way into Fort Hagen.
It's you and me.
I'm not sure I want to actually kill this place yet. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure I want to kill Kellogg yet. Now might be the time to do some side questing. Story-wise, I think you can justify this part. Taking a break to, prepare for the assault on Kellogg's fortress. So we have to be level 15. I'm currently level 11. Level 12. Correction. Okay, actually, let me think. I want access to some better guns. Or I want access to more gun mods. Because I want to show you guys my favorite. If you get a mod, which I have, a crafting overhaul mod that lets you put any of the vanilla modifications on any of the vanilla guns, you can do some really cool things. And I want to show you guys my favorite combination of vanilla gun mods. But we have to level up more for that. So I think in the meantime, we can actually do some side quests. Oh, Road to Freedom. Yes. This is the quest to meet the railroad, which is one of the 4 major factions in this game. The railroad are kind of like the lamest, which I think almost everyone agrees on. They're like the least interesting of the 4 factions. Sometimes you wish you were just a few years older. Why is that cool? Like, do you gain anything by being older? You wish Adiri will eventually find someone who will make her happy. Aw, thank you, Hatanashi. Wait, Hatanashi, can you explain, what does being a Warframe player have to do with cats and dogs? I know very little about Warframe. Okay.
They start off the Freedom Trail.
So I think the Freedom Trail is actually a real life thing, isn't it? I believe so. I wonder how accurate this place is to the, actual Boston. I've never actually looked at... so basically we have to follow this red line, which gets a little confusing pretty quickly. Probably from some furry stuff. Oh gosh. I didn't know Hatanashi was into that kind of thing. Oh, hello Googles. Cute.
Heads up.
Oh, there's one that can buzz. Oh, ouch.
past my head. Again.
Those were ghouls, Piper. None of them have guns. The only bullets in that fight were from ours. In Warframe, you can have cats and dogs and foxes and panthers, etc. as pets. Wow. That escalated quickly. Cats and dogs and foxes and panthers. Huh? How could that miss him? I like, clearly hit him right in the head. Okay. Freedom check. Where did that line go? So the red line is here. I have played this quest like a million times, and I still don't know, like, I still don't know where the Freedom Trail is, like how to follow it properly. I still get lost every single time. Oh my gosh. Did any of those hit him? Okay, one of them hit him. Adiri doesn't like guns. Also, Adiri QQ. Like, what do you... I like guns in video games. I'm not fond of actual violence, but, you know, there's a big difference between... Oh, crap, 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 ow, 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 ow. I hate landmines. Okay, what were you saying? Some ghouls have guns, you think? Oh, here's the line again. Where? Okay, up the stairs. Not even like target range. Oh, actually, cool. This is a railgun. It just looks like a laser because it like uses the laser effect. But technically speaking, this is a railgun. Huh? How did that not hit you? What? What are you, just like immune to bullets? Okay, that one hit you. Weird hit. Oh my gosh, that guy has a rocket launcher. Thankfully, he missed. I had been one-shot by a lot of super mutants with rocket launchers and fat mans. Because even if you're super OP, even if you have like ridiculous maxed out armor, damage reduction in this game has diminishing returns. So no matter how OP you get, you can still be one-shot by super mutants with missile launchers, fat mans, or that suicider that just tried to charge me. So even if you're super OP, like there is still quite a bit that can kill you in this game on the highest difficulty. Oh, and radiation. Radiation will kill you, too. Raiders won't. Fat Man like the nuke? Yes, Tommy, that's what Fat Man in this game refers to basically a shoulder-mounted nuke launcher. Well, this is not the right way. Where am I going? This is not the Freedom Trail. I wandered off of it. I'm lost. I swear, every single time I try to do this quest, I get lost. Oh! Here it is, but... Actually, I don't know which way is the correct way here.
Don't think I can pick this.
Yep. Let's see. I think this is the way we came from. Is this the church? No, this is not the church. Everything else is irradiated, so why not? okay. Here... I think we're back on track? I hope so. Maybe I just walk back to the beginning? I hope I didn't just go in like a big circle. I don't see any enemies, which is not a good sign that I am going in the right direction. Oh, ice enemies. That's a good sign. Oh. Language, Heather. There's also robot companion sentinels, floating bot with gun, Moa gun with legs, and Robodog. Hey Cole, how do you feel about becoming a robot dog? Oh, have fun with your pizza, Pokey. Oh yeah, there's a lot of swearing in this game, Tommy. Oh. I forgot about the ghouls. Oh, really? Was there only two? I remember there being a lot more up here. Was that giant what you think it was? No, it was a super mutant. I don't know what you thought it was. Oh, I hear more ghouls. Oh, there you are. Legendary Ghoul Reaver. Still died in one shot from my headshot, though. Although one of those super mutants earlier was actually surviving a headshot, so I can't actually one-shot everything with a headshot, even with this gun. Ouch. I got blocked by the wall. You can spend more time with you. Aww. Oh. Okay, so we gotta solve this puzzle.
Huh. It spins.
Yes, it does. Oh, no way. Maybe I should equip Piper with a better gun.
Oh, so it
Just
starts with R.
So yeah, so for this part, you just have to spell out railroad with the letters. Yeah. A and D. Wow, it would be very embarrassing if I misspelled the word here on screen.
There we go.
Thought it might have been a certain American robot. Huh? Oh, my health bar makes the very last line of text in my chat box hard to read. It's okay. I mean, the chat box isn't too important because YouTube does have like the chat off to the side anyways.
Before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the
That lady's got a minigun.
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
In a world full of suspicion, treachery, and hunters, we're the synth's only friends. We're the Railroad. So answer my question.
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the
Railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear.
Sadly, the minigun is a lot weaker than the gun I'm currently using. I kind of wonder what happens if you actually pass the speech check. But I'm just gonna be honest here.
More about you guys in Diamond City.
I see. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the Railroad. And you are? Deacon, where have you been?
You're having a party. What gives with my invitation?
I need intel. Who is this?
Wow. Newsflash, boss. This lady is kind of a big deal out there.
Glad someone noticed.
You know, you're practically famous. You're the one rebuilding the Minutemen out of Sanctuary, right? And, as if that wasn't enough, you've left a trail of destruction in your wake. Gone places no sane person would go alone.
So, you're vouching for her?
Yes. Trust me, she's someone we want on our side.
That changes things. So, stranger, why did you want to meet with us anyway?
You're back. Welcome back. Definitely not texting and drive. Ooh. Stay safe, okay? I would be very sad if you got into an accident and I had something to do with it.
A response would be...
You help since. I want to lend a hand.
There's a procedure for people who want to help the railroad. And showing up unannounced isn't it.
I followed the only lead I had.
Well, hopefully nobody else crashes this party. If we're going to be dealing with you, I need to make sure we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
Yeah. I've heard rumors. What are they really?
What are they really?
The Institute created them. Synthetic humans. They're mostly organic, part machine. Somewhere along the line, they became more than just constructs. They think, they feel, and they act just like you and me. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
That sounds like slavery.
Exactly.
Yep, slavery. Texas roads are empty. Oh, and you have Texas Beach. Oh, okay.
In a real life, I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
Yeah, I risk my life for other people all the
I
time.
risk my life for people every day. Makes no difference to me if it's a human or a synth.
Well said. You said you wanted to save synths. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
Okay. Deacon.
Hope you didn't mind the
Right.
reception. When you
So,
tango with the Institute,
like I
you
said,
gotta be
the
very
railroad kind of sucks. But there is one very nice perk from going down their quest line, which is you get a ballistic weave that you can put on your clothing in addition to armor, and that is unique to the railroad.
Your leader was just being
I'll take hurt feelings over becoming the Institute's place.
Oh my gosh.
Exactly.
Camera, please.
Kind of killed our chance at a friendly first impression, though. But it's all good now. I vouched for you.
I can't believe it just happened.
Still, I would consider...
Camera, please. I'm trying to be family friendly.
Sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
So tell me, why did you vouch for me?
In our little outfit, it's my job to know things. And with everything you've done, it's clear you're capable. A
Nice
dangerous
close.
enemy.
Yeah,
And I'm betting...
that was a game, not me. That one is not my fault.
But why the trust? You can't be taking it all on faith.
I don't know if we can trust you, but I hope we can. We just survived a hell of a crisis, so we may just be a teeny-weeny bit desperate for new members. If everything was sunshine and bottle caps, we'd probably play a longer getting-to-know-you game, but we don't have that luxury.
You missed it. It's okay.
Really? Is that all?
You just don't give up.
Don't worry about it, guys.
I have a short list of people I think would be a good fit for our family.
Filmed by Kelly at Murray this stream, probably.
Maybe I asked around.
Oh dear.
Did my homework. If you hadn't found us, there's a chance I would have found you instead. Thanks for saving me the trip. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad needs you.
Oh yeah, Deacon's a pretty cool guy, too. Cool guy.
You sure you need me? Desdemona didn't seem to care.
She's just thinking of the time and manpower it would take to train.
There's a mild
If you were
similarity in
someplace
outfit
first,
style.
know your ass from a
Mild.
rocket launcher, she'd be right.
I'm
I'm betting
not quite, I
someone
don't
like
think.
you just needs a few pointers and a target.
You got my
You
attention.
got my
I got a
attention.
job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us.
Oh, it had nothing to do with me, Cole. It had to do with the game. The game decided to,
You get into a bind and your buddy
get a
Bill
close-up
got your back.
on certain parts. I had nothing to do with it.
Sign me up then.
Perfecto. Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
There's a tendency to go for these angles when she makes videos of others than herself. Oh, I see. Didn't realize
Hey there.
she was into that kind of thing.
Take care of it. I'll see you at Lexington.
Alright, Lexington. Where is that? Oh. I saw it on the map. Oh, old highway. What Archet says? Oh. I forgot. This is the worst part of the railroad, is that you can't fast travel from the church. Yeah, you gotta, like, walk through all this every single time you want to get to Railroad HQ. It's terrible. I should probably install a mod that fixes that. That just lets you fast travel from Railroad HQ. Yeah. Because you can't fast travel from indoors, and the Railroad HQ is considered indoors. So, yeah, absolutely. Oh, it's not just that it's indoors, but it's like indoors. There's like an indoor cell all the way. You have to pass through an indoor cell to get to the entrance to Railroad HQ. And so, whereas with the other bases, you can just fast travel right to the entrance, or in the Institute's case, right inside. The railroad, yeah, I gotta walk through that little maze every single time. And yes, Tommy, it is pain. I think we'll do this quest here, the little initiation quest for the railroad, and we'll call it a day. I don't think we'll be able to hit level 15 today.
This place just
I
screams.
will
Right
try to
in
do
here.
a little
Right?
bit of
Gunners.
grinding off stream to get to level 15, and then we can do the automatron quest. Oh, hello, Pokey. Glad you had a safe drive home. Oh, I guess the pizza place must be pretty close to you, huh? Let's sprint. Get there faster. Zooming. Yeah, unfortunately, no one's come up with a custom animation for the jetpack. It'd be really nice to have, but it just uses like the jump animation. And so it just like freezes you in the middle of the jump animation. It's not great.
Is that you?
Like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back up.
And you are very rude for interrupting our conversation.
You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too. Like the disguise? It's Wastelander.
And now we have to do that whole conversation again.
My pile of garbage, asshole. Back
Down
off.
the street, didn't it feel like walking? You only left the stream when you went inside, though?
You're lucky I didn't do
okay.
one of my face swaps, too.
I almost didn't recognize you.
That's the
I
point.
mean, you get the option to say, like, not much of a disguise,
The
but
railroad's only recently been using the old North Church. Our old base was underneath the slope.
why not be nice to Deacon, compliment his disguise?
The Institute found us.
Your base was under a donut shop?
Donut shop? That's awesome.
It's a lot better than it sounds. Well, it was, until it was blown to hell.
Really?
That sounds really, really bad.
It was a disaster with a capital.
Who's shooting at us again?
Survivors.
Heather, can you take care of them? That is not how you hold a gun, Heather. Oh my gosh.
Hey, Deacon.
Like the disguise?
Oh my gosh, no, are you kidding me? We have to do this whole thing again.
Garbage, asshole. Good, right? You're Lucky I didn't want my
pain.
face
Absolute
swapped,
pain.
too.
Hello, Bob. Welcome back.
I almost didn't recognize you.
That's the point. So, about the job. The railroad's only recently been using the old North Church.
Oh
Our old
no, I have
base
to go through all this again.
That sounds really, really bad.
Yeah.
It was a disaster with a
Agony.
capital D. The survivors didn't have time to grab
Your
in.
Audrey crying.
So we're getting something important we had to leave behind.
I'm glad you think that. But,
Let's find it then.
We gotta do one thing first. We gotta
try not to make me
nearby.
cry,
He
Cole.
or she has information on the base.
I don't
Let's
need
pump
your-
him for information
Yeah.
and dive in.
It's
For
absolute
now,
pain.
I'll take point. So I'm looking for rail.
And to make it work, the worst part, like, the enemy died before I could actually even kill it. So, like, I didn't even get to get a little bit of XP for killing something.
Tourists should have a trail left for us. Here we go. Rail sign. The arrow in the center indicates a direction. So our tourists
You couldn't stand listening to him being vague all the time. Well, Poogie, I guess the whole point of the railroad is to be like, to do this whole, like, the spy stuff, right? Like spying and counter-spying, so being all the vague and with rail signs and whatever. It's like, it's for the wannabe spy role players. Unless you ask me to. Yeah, I can't foresee any possible situation in which I would ask anyone to make me cry. Out of my way, Deacon. I'm gonna shoot this guy. I'm 90% sure there is another ghoul on this bus. Maybe more than one. Are you dead yet? Yeah. Multiple ghouls in this bus. I don't know why ghouls love buses so much. Wait a minute. Can I? Did I just like slow-mo? Oh my gosh, I can slow-mo walking on air with bullet time. That's amazing. How far can I pull that off? Oh my gosh. Wait, let's try it with just walking. Let's get on top of the bus. Let's see. Oh my gosh. I can actually... Okay, so... It only works for a little bit.
And another.
Okay, he's sitting down because he can't stand this anymore. He was cool after he finally got I'm the railroad and we were all buddies. Yeah, makes sense. So I guess when bullet time slows the game down, it's slowing down the game engine. So like the engine
that means there's an
can't
ally nearby.
detect that you're not you're in air, so it takes a few seconds for it.
Trust me.
It takes a few seconds for it to register that you're in the air.
Hey there.
Once your friend gets here, how about we have a chat, huh?
Hey, got a sec?
Valentine
And
should be
your
able to help
legs
find the
switched,
guy
yep.
I'm after. I don't really trust him, but it's the best chance I've got.
That was it.
Got it.
Okay, I was trying to talk to you, not her.
Counter? You have a goddamn Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
Sorry, I'm new. She's just showing me the ropes.
All right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. It's about goddamn time you headquarters bastards got here.
It's alright
It's all right. We're here now. You're safe.
You think I'm goddamn safe? That little slocum Joes of yours is crawling with goddamn chrome-domed sons of bitches! The front's fortified
Oh my
to hell.
gosh.
They place mines all over the
He's
goddamn
so
place.
rural.
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it helps. I really do. As soon as it's safe, I'm getting the hell out of here. So if you need anything else, better ask soon.
What's with that little, like, metal brace he's got on his shoulder?
Hey there.
Well,
That seems like
Ricky
really
just
random.
A ray of sunshine. You think he's telling the truth?
He doesn't strike me as the dishonest type.
Yeah, that's my read too. First rule in this business is never go against your gut. So, if we take him at his word, the front door has mines, synths, and probably other fun and exciting prizes. So, we're going in through the escape tunnel.
The donut shop has an escape tunnel?
What? Doesn't everyone have an escape tunnel? Seriously though, thank God for that tunnel. If it weren't for that, there wouldn't be any railroad left.
The tunnel has got to be easier than a frontal assault.
Easier, but no cakewalk.
I believe even if you suggest you go through the front door, he forces you to go through the escape tunnel anyways. And I just realized that this quest is actually kind of longer than I thought it was. I hope we can actually complete it tonight. I think we will be able to. How dare you bend me to her will? I thank you. I will take that as a compliment. It is very nice being able to just jump off the highway.
The back entrance is safer, but be ready for
That was not supposed to send.
So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by
Good job, Atalashi. Oh.
Let's find a prototype then.
Together with you?
How do I delete on phone? I have no idea how Tanashi. You're gonna have to Google that. It's too late though. It's already preserved for posterity. Like even if you delete it, it's gonna be on the stream, on the stream chat.
Terminal's on at least.
So it's a bit too late. You would have had to catch it in like the first second.
No. Ah, missed one, you cocky bastards. The prototype's deeper inside. Someone left a rail sign here. This one means danger.
Oh, hey. Bottle caps. Give me those. Oh, so by the way, Tommy. In all the Fallout games, they use bottle caps as their main form of currency. I don't know why. It's just like what they do.
So that's progress.
Who's shooting? Oh. Lots of people.
Up your day tack. There shouldn't be any coursers in here, but if there are, just run.
Oh yeah, the thing with the coursers never made any sense to me. So the coursers are supposed to be like the Institute's super badass, like uber robot commandos, but like I think they're actually just normal synths. Like, they're not super strong or anything. So, they're just humans, basically. So, I don't know why coursers are supposed to be so strong. That never made sense to me. Distinct and hard to replicate. You wanted to make a joke on what Cole said, and that was the start, but you hit send because that's fun and so small. Aww. Oh, unlock this.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, this quest is actually shorter than I thought it would be. Oh, I maybe I should have done slow-mo before I opened that door. Let's see, who else is... There's... What? 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 Okay. Alright. I do remember reading at some point that, like, Fallout is a little bug.
Joe has a massive tunnel complex underneath it. We're entering a secret defense intelligence agency research lab. A place that never officially...
Yeah, so Fallout, like, the projectiles are a little bug.
The prototype is locked
And so
up.
sometimes, even though you aim at a target, you actually miss. Even if your, like, little crosshair is directly in front of it. Oh, gotta disable the tripwires.
Combat.
It's only an excuse A? Oh, which A? Is it a bug or a feature? Well, it's kind of just like how the guns work. Like, with what I believe it is, like when you fire, your bullet doesn't actually come out of your gun. I believe that's the root of the problem, and that's why it can't be fixed. It's like, ouch. What the heck? Those are like cryo landmines? Interesting. I do like this headshot gameplay a lot. Like slow-mo headshot gameplay. Oh, he'll take you to the Chinese restaurant in his dog form. Oh, I have not heard that particular threat before. Oh, I forgot to power on the elevator. I hear a synth out there, but we're ignoring that one. Warm. What? Oh, okay. It's a bookcase. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't actually get the frickin' prototype. We have to go back down. My bad. Totally forgot the mission objective. Why didn't you warn me? It's Borb. My favorite floor. My favorite number. Is pizza is greasy sweet lords? I read that as sweat lords originally, and I was like, that is a interesting thing to blame greasy pizza on. Bottle cap mine. Biosuit. Does the hazmat suit actually block radiation? That would actually be useful if that's the case. Better than the neuter threats? Oh gosh. So you'd rather be cooked than a neutered coal?
Let me see. There.
Perfect.
Tommy would.
I completely forget what this does. I'd rather have his bottle caps. But
What's so special about the gun?
Tinker Tom restored it. You'll meet him later. It's cutting-edge old-world tech. It's powerful and, more importantly, quiet. You'll never find another weapon like it.
Ah, yes.
Carrington's prototype.
A silencer.
Turn that over to Desdemona, and she'll have
one of a kind unique one of a kind unique technology.
power up and get out since we already cleared the path, right?
It should be really easy considering we already powered it up and went up there, but had to come back down.
Lock's really strong.
Easy the way to remember the sweet and sweat is to remember that sweat is the one you eat, so it has eat in it. Will this get in the game? Is it? I mean, I've used modded weapons for so long, so I don't actually know what are the best weapons in the vanilla game, so... Loading screen, loading screen, loading screen, loading screen. I don't know why this game is taking so long to load. Oh. Lots of enemies. Oh my gosh, I love this slow-mo. Like, the fact that you can actually, like, move in it, unlike that, is just so good. Oh, I'm out of combat now. Okay, so back to the church we go. The slow-mo gives you KF2 vibes? You're gonna have pups one day mark your words? Okay. We will, record that one, Cole. Please, loading screens. What? I have this game on an SSD, it should not be taking this long to load. Fallout, please. So now you're actually Pokey. So Pokey, if you don't mind me asking, what was your origin of your username? No, Cole, I recorded what you said. Oh, hello, Maxim. Welcome aboard. We are ending really soon. So I apologize. I saw you tweeted about pushing back your stream earlier to take a nap. Did you actually get around to streaming? I didn't see a going live tweet later, so I wasn't sure. Oh, so he did go live.
The girl patched me up.
You just finished? Oh, okay.
Blasted her way through the rest of the complex. Synths everywhere.
Carrying you the whole time?
Amazing, right?
That's one word for it. Deacon told me you single-handedly secured Carrington's prototype, disabled a minefield, and wiped out 100 Gen 1s. So is any of that true?
Every word he said was true. And then some.
A full 100. I can't even imagine.
See? Just like I said, boss.
I was expecting Deacon to grab a full team, including Glory, to secure that prototype. But instead, just the two of you cleared out the entire switchboard.
You'd be insane not to sign her up, Des.
You've certainly made an impression on Deacon. He's never spoken about, or lied about, anyone so highly before. Welcome to the Railroad, Agent.
Glad to be aboard.
We're very lucky to have you. So you're in. Now we need to know what to call you. Secrecy keeps us alive.
Oh.
Code names are a part of that. So what's yours?
You forgot to tweet. Aw, I'm sorry, Maxim. I don't actually check Twitch very often, so I generally only know if my friends are going live if they tweet about it. Unless, well, you know, unless they're like, I know their schedule, but you don't have a schedule.
Response would be appreciated.
Have any suggestions?
No. It doesn't work like that. Your life, your name, your choice.
Pointless King started as Pointless Fat Man, but he'd never been overweight. Just thought it was funny when you were like 12. Wanna help you not be a liar?
Call me.
I like Whisper.
Whisper.
After Tommy?
You try, but you have to keep up on. It's a great. We understand, Maxim. It's just life happens. We all know that.
See if you can use another pair of hands. But first, it's time to meet the rest of the gang. The location of our HQ is
We've been traveling for a spell. I was hoping to have some words with you.
In or out. You never can tell when you're being watched.
Okay, so we're gonna go into the railroad and use up a new perk point that
This is it.
I got.
It may lack the amenities of the switchboard, but it's safe. And we've taken precautions not to be surprised again. Things are chaotic right now, so there's plenty for you to do.
Okay. So this is the railroad, everyone. It's in a dirty old church basement. And we're we're level 14. We are very close to being enough to unlock the automaton quest. Requires level 25. Ew. Okay. Well, that's all we got.
I'm not sure if
Okay. I'm gonna make a save here.
Word. Listen up, everyone. This is Whisper. She did the switchboard op with Deacon. She's a full agent, effective immediately. I'm counting on each of you to show her the ropes. Feel free to welcome her aboard.
You don't do it very, so you guess you don't lie very often, so you don't know how to spell lie or liar.
You're never alone in this.
That's okay, Cole. You don't need to make excuses. Spelling is hard for some people. Alright, anyways, thank you all for tuning into the stream. This was the very second Fallout 4 stream. So next week, we will be continuing with StarCraft 2, but I am hoping to start a Skyrim playthrough. Not vanilla, but like actual Skyrim this time, not Enderall, which is like technically Skyrim, but a totally different game compared to actual Skyrim. Yes. I'm thinking probably StarCraft 2 on Wednesday, then Skyrim on Friday, and Fallout on Saturday. And that will probably be the schedule for a while. Yes. So there are some very... So, I've not played Skyrim in a while, so I've been updating the mods all day, and I discovered today there's like a whole world of Korean Skyrim modders whose mods have never been crossed over into the English community, and I've been trying to explore that, trying to get their things to work. It's very difficult because obviously tracking down complex requirements in a language you don't speak on a message board that is not designed for sorting mods is very difficult, but hopefully when we do get around to streaming Skyrim next week, it will be very exciting, and I'll get to show off some things you probably haven't seen before. And that's all I have to say for now, so thank you all again. Thank you, Cole, Pokey, Maxim, Hatanashi, Tommy, anyone else who joined in, though those random people from the YouTube algorithm. Thank you. I hope you had a good time, and I hope to see you all again next week. Good night, everyone. Good night.